hit a nasty 455 for 5 on slant boards today.
Just a little snack.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. What do you want me to say? Good. I mean, I do that. It's my good warm-up set for me.
Shit.
That's what I want to hear. That's what it wasn't 455 because there's only 4 plates on it. So that's not, yeah.
Yeah. Plus those big heavy collars, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. That bar is maybe 10 pounds.
Yeah. He was in an anti-gravity room too, so it really doesn't count.
I like that. Gravity room. Hey, I want to jump on. It's Monday. It's Christmas week.
Yeah.
So we're going into Christmas and we're going into New Year's. You know, we got this Wednesday, Thursday, and then the following week. And then you messaged me yesterday and said, "Hey, I'm starting Monday."
Yeah.
The nasty new dry out,
Yeah.
which is a prep for about a week and a half to look ridiculous. Why is Billy Gunn starting the tryout, which is the hardest part of a nutrition plan? Why are you starting it the week of Christmas and New Year's?
Because it doesn't it's just like if I can control myself, that like it's not. So I'm like not going to a bunch of parties and doing all that. Those days are long gone. You know, it's just more about I want to do it. So my main reason is I just came back from there. You know, I was just out there with you for a week. I was just with the boys. Me and Paula went down to Florida this past weekend and half of last week and hung out with the boys and, did a little, had some fun with them hanging out, eating and stuff like that. And I just felt like I needed to kind of reset and clean out because I just feel I'm a little, not all over the place with my diet, but just I need to get back onto something strict. So when I come out of this dry out, I can kind of reset my nutrition again, if that makes sense. Like I'm just trying to reset everything. And like holidays don't really matter to me because both times I did my shows, it was during Thanksgiving. While everybody was eating Thanksgiving, I was eating white fish and rice. So I mean, so that doesn't really affect me. I can stay on my plan.
I just think I thought it was cool, and I'm accompanying you with this dry out, the new dry out, going through Christmas and New Year's. I will be going to parties, but I won't be going to parties for the food. You know, it's one of those things. It's like just because the food's free and it's there and it's probably great, it doesn't change my goal setting or mindset. And then going into the new year, it's kind of cool that we're going a little ballistic. And I always go into the new year like I want to go in looking good. I don't want to come out of New Year's going, okay, I'm going to start exercising for the first time. And I like,
and set New Year's resolutions, set New Year's resolutions off because you need to get, no, we're already in it. You know what I mean? We're just going to get into it a little bit more. So our new year and kind of our resolution is, hey, when New Year's hit, I'm going to be on point. So and then I'm going to go from there. I don't go, hey, starting the new year, I'm going to start this new nutrition. I'm going to be on point. I'm going to do all that. No, I'm going in there already good. I'm just going to come out of there and just reset my whatever my nutrition goals are after that.
I like the fact that you're not catering to what food isn't the enjoyment. And it is to most people. If it is Christmas, I'm going to be eating chocolate cake, ice cream, and donuts to the majority of society, whatever it is.
That's 100%, because that's exactly what they're thinking. That's just what they're thinking. Hey, I can't really do any kind of diet now because I'm going to go here and eat all this and I'm going to go. No, but okay, first of all, No, you don't have to go and eat everything that you see, and you don't have to do that. Yes, go have fun, go enjoy yourself, have a good New Year's. Doesn't mean that you got to go crazy. So now all of a sudden you wake up the day after New Year's and you go, "Oh my God, I got to start. I feel like crap." So I'm gonna feel good getting there, and I'm gonna feel better after that. So
I guess anybody out there can relate with this if you're probably not a big drinker. And so it comes to St. Patty's Day, right? Patrick's Day, you're not getting blitzed.
yeah,
But to a lot of people, it's like, I'm getting ripped.
yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Well,
because
because it's this day. It's like,
because instead of having a healthy mindset, that is what their mindset is. Hey, I'm gonna get absolutely trashed. So I'm like, oh my God, that's not even that's not even a thing for me. I wouldn't even know what that means. So like that's a so you're set, so what you're telling me is you're setting yourself up, and I don't know if it's failure, but you're setting yourself up to just be miserable, that now you feel, oh, now it will justify why I have to get back on track because I was so bad for this one day or this week going into New Year's and and Christmas and stuff. I know I'm just going to be so bad that now I have to reset. And when they get to that mindset, that's even worse after. Like they're not going to get back. They'll get on track for a couple days and then it's over with.
yeah, I like you did this. And just for you people out there, don't worry. We're talking about prime rib. My boy Kelly. My boy Kelly's going to be ripped all the way through New Year's. Um, we got this new plan. Man, he's got a farm there, guys. If you guys didn't know, look at the size of this.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't
Hey,
be.
come here, bud.
It's
Amazon people. Sorry.
somebody walk by the house.
Yeah.
How dare you? Hey, for you guys out there, let us know what you think about this. Let me know if you think um, going ballistic those days is good, or just having a little bit those days. I always talk to the people I work with around the world. If finish up your plan that day, the nutrition plan that you have, and then have a family meal with the family if you want to do that. And that way you're somewhat satisfied because you finished your nutrition plan that I set you up on. And then you have one big meal. So you're stuffed and you're content with it. Yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' feedbacks. I think for me and Billy, like Billy said so articulately, is that we like, I like pushing it. I like the opposite. I will make sure that I don't gorge on those days because I'm on my plan. I got my goals. I'm guest posing on the 11th of January. So it's like right from this into that, into a movie, a Christmas movie I get to film. So I'm excited about that. And so we got those goals set, and that might help you guys kind of, I guess,
Yeah.
don't go
And
down
I
the rabbit.
understand that people aren't as
Disciplined.
mentally
Well,
mentally unstable as we are. So yeah, and I think that was exactly what you said is a good, like that's a good compromise. If you're going to compromise on it at all, if you're because yeah, you don't have the goals that we have, and we don't expect everybody to be us, because then we wouldn't be us. Is do what you said, is get into the, and like that, the one, like it doesn't have to be an all week eating fest, right? Take that one family get together and consider that your cheat meal, and again, you don't have to go totally ballistic, but yes, have some fun, do what you need to do. But so now you're going to that day of your cheat day, then you can come out of that and not be trying to struggle so much to try to get back on track, because partying or eating that much for a week and a half just because it's the holidays, it's a struggle to get back on track because you're all over the place. But if you consider that one holiday get together, this is going to be my cheat thing. then I feel it's not so hard to kind of get back on track.
Yeah, I think they may think we can't relate with that. I can 100% relate with it. Anybody
Sure.
here going, I want to have fun that day. I want to relax. I don't want to do anything. Trust me, I fully understand. I wouldn't mind a day of Mona's cooking. Um, I don't mind that, but it's just the goals are bigger than that feast meal. The feast meal is a moment. It's a blink. And then the next day you wake up and go, dang it. I could have started my nutrition plan and I could have already been in this good motivational kind of space and headspace going into the new year to where this is the year I'm going to get in shape, do it right, and stay true to it. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I recommend. But again, I know this is not anything we're saying right now isn't easy.
No,
I
because waking up this morning and eating cream of rice and tuna fish is not exactly, it's not,
Okay.
like I felt like you when I was there, just I'm choking. I mean, I'm eating it and it's not like I'm going, oh my God, this tastes like donuts and apple pie. It's just, like you said, I'm not eating it to enjoy it. I'm eating it to accomplish a goal that I've set for the 10 days that I'm doing it. So
And you said that you were just out here, and you were just out here a couple of weeks ago. It seems like now. It seems too long ago. I miss you already. But when you were here, you were nonstop harassing me, and I loved it because I was getting ready. If you guys didn't know, Billy was out here at a period of time, and 2 days after he was going to leave, I had to do a big shoot. And so the time that Billy was here, I was on the old dry out. So he's eating and putting on 10 pounds of weight this whole time where Mona's cooking for him. And so it was great for me to live through him and him be able to eat this, but I stayed on the plan because, again, I had the goal afterwards. Doesn't mean you don't roast the guy. Doesn't mean you don't tease him and enjoy the food he's eating, because it was great.
yeah, well, of course, because that just helps us stay on. Because now I get to stay on my plan and watch somebody else eat. That's always fun.
I think I was in South America with Flex Lewis, and we were talking about that because when I was there, I had to be dieting hard, and they were all eating. And Flex told me some stories. You're going to love this. Flex says when he would get ready for the Olympia, and if you don't know who Flex Lewis is, he's a multi-time Mr. Olympia 212, who was, I think, better than a lot of the open Mr. Olympias that won. That being said, he would, for his wife and kids, order pizza while he was dieting. He would order food and he would go on there, and that would be his thing. Tonight, you guys are having sushi, or you're having Italian, or you're having Japanese, or you're having a pizza. And he would sit there and watch these guys enjoying, his wife and kids enjoying the food while he is dieting and miserable on the nutrition, getting ready for the Olympia. And I thought that was a great story because I could relate to it.
Of course. Anybody that caliber, your caliber, that like, just because I'm doing this doesn't mean that everybody around me suffers or is in that same kind of dieting mode, So why not let everybody else have fun and you be miserable or you be on your plan.
I appreciate you doing this today. Is there any good questions for Billy?
There's just one about where did you guys? Right here is a good little donation one.
Okay.
Oh, Grinder. That's how we met.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Grinder.
I've known of him for decades and decades. And we got lucky and got to meet up and team up, and it was love at first sight.
100%.
So it was great. It's great. The cool thing is, like we were just saying, is like I know is doing the dry out right now, and I have joined him on this because I got a shoot coming up too after the first of the year. And so I said, well, let's just both do this together as we go through Christmas and New Year's. And so the whole conversation today was just about a training partner that's not there in person, but that can motivate you. And if you can have some people like that in your life. And thanks for the donation for the dog fund.
Oh, yes. 100%. Yes.
I'm joining a gym in the new year. Have zero idea what to do. What advice do you have for day one?
Power bodybuilding. He likes Titan Challenge 3.
Yeah.
And we tweaked it for him. And so I would say you could do Titan Challenge 3 or Power Bodybuilding, but either of those is just michaelhearn.com.
Yep.
Don't go into a gym on day one without your plan ready, without your nutrition ready, and with your plan ready. It takes a long time to just change your body if you're doing it right. Right? It takes time if you're doing it right. Imagine if you're doing it wrong. Now you're giving up the energy and butting your head against the wall and making no changes.
Yeah. Especially that's the new thing for people is to have you have to have everything has to be on point. Everything, like I know I'm that way. I have to be ready. I have to go in there knowing what I'm going to do. If you go in there not having a plan or not knowing what to do, then you're just all over the map. Then you're getting nothing done.
Tell Paula I said hi.
Mike said hello.
Hey, Mike. Because of you, there's nothing I happen to fucking do today.
Oh, hey, you can't curse.
Well, she doesn't work for AEW.
No, I know, but she's
Jody keeps sending me stuff. She's making my page better.
yeah.
I didn't like it. That's why I said it.
Last question. We're going to let Billy go. Give me one more.
Last question, boys.
Thanks for doing this, Dave, bud.
Yeah, of course.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Best advice for staying lean, healthy, and cut after 40.
Get on a plan. Just that's pretty much the same question we've been answering every time we're on here.
Good size, though. Yeah, 6 foot 190. That's good size. That's a healthy cat. And after 40, yeah, just make sure you're on a plan. Here's the only thing that I was worried about is the word that you said is cut. If you're always at the peak of the mountain, that's a short-lived healthiness. You should always go off season, on season, off season, on season. That way your body has more time to recover and be healthy.
Yeah.
So that's it. Thanks, Billy.
All right, man. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Jeff, send him the T-shirt link. Yeah. Sending you a link.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thanks, Playboy. Bye, Paula.
All right.
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. She should have put like some kind of patch over my face or something, like a clown head or something. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.
All right, man. All right.
Thanks for hanging, everybody.
Out of here.
No, get a couple.
Hang out for a
No,
little
get
bit.
a couple.
Definitely swipe right. I thought I blocked you. Get out of here. Advice to grow triceps / food. 35 wasn't focused before. Oh.
Food.
Mike, I need question.
I need question. Okay. All right. Meaning of life, sir. Next.
How many warm-up sets do you usually do on the first exercise of a workout?
I don't count warm-up sets. The body tells me when I'm ready.
Yep.
Squatted today, and warm-ups was
10?
14.
Yeah,
14 warm-ups.
Yes.
14 warm-ups, and then I did 6 sets. And then I did deadlifts. Warm-ups was 1.
There it is.
So just listen to the body. Corey, what's up, my man?
There's Corey.
Down there just chilling like a villain, my man.
Pause for camera shoot number 6.
We had the same kind of design on, but different shirts.
I'm just going up.
Corey's good. Miss you, buddy.
Currently 145, 29-inch waist, 18-inch biceps, 41. Am I on track?
Well, I'm absolutely confused. I'm confused. 140 pounds, that's a big, thick waist for 140 pounds. Remember, I'm well over, when I walk on stage, well over 235, 245 pounds, and I walked on stage with a 29-inch waist. So that confuses me. 100 pounds bigger, same waist. And then the arms, I love the arms. Absolutely love them. But it doesn't make sense on 140 pound.
Yeah. Something ain't on track.
Also, let's hypothetic.
Yeah,
That's a new word.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Dude, if you got some nasty ass 18-inch pipes,
Yeah.
use that photo. Put that up there instead of you in the shirt, dog. 18 is no joke in any world.
At 145.
And if you're 145, you imagine what a gymnast looks like? That body is, you have a better body than a god gymnast. Yeah.
36, been in the gym since 13, 14. I slacked off, and when I get back, I'm sore for days. At 36, what is your advice for quicker recovery?
I'm going to go with a couple. You've been in the gym since you were 13, and you're 36. I'm worried that you're putting mileage on your body because of the photo, it appears that there is no foundation. So I'm actually worried. You know when people say, I've been in the gym since I was, 15 years old and I'm 50 now, and they look broken, they don't realize that they just put themselves in a deficit the whole time. That's not a good thing, guys. If you say you've trained for 20 years, I want to see the 20 years of improvement, healthiness. I want to see that. I want to see that body look strong, like a unit. I don't want to see a frail body. So, yeah, sorry about that, but that's my take on that one, my friend. I want you to make sure that you're on the right plan. So we have got to get you on power bodybuilding ASAP.
Mm-hmm. Mike, I'm 55. Do you have any advice for tightening the skin on my lower abs? Thanks.
Yeah, tightening the skin is one of those things where as you go through that diet, make sure that you stay down in that really good position where you want to get the photo shoots at. You want to, that's your peak moment. And then give it a little time to sit there. And then let that skin kind of catch up, that skin kind of tighten back up. And as you're doing that, make sure to put lotion, get your lotion, your peptides. Make sure that you're eating right to help the collagen. Make sure you're taking even extra collagen in. And those are all kind of things that you should be doing. And we've started something new, and I'm going to see how this works. Skin was really sensitive to it, to the collagen mixture with the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I put some on. I put it on my eyes, and I was like, okay.
The DDS?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was it burnt?
So I'm working on something. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think. I should have just done a small
on the
little,
wrist.
little bit.
Huh.
Too much. I did a Bobo. Took it all. That way I could just be really hard.
Bobo would have put it somewhere else. Bobo wouldn't have used the cream on his face.
That is true.
Do you track your workouts to the rep?
Yeah, I mean, I got the reps. I have my reps and numbers, my sets and reps already planned out for the 12 weeks. And then what I try to do is do as close to that as I possibly can.
What workout or exercise to focus on the lower back and spine?
Squats, deadlifts, hypers, hip thrusts. Do all of those. Good mornings. Yeah, make sure that you're strengthening that up.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think today, and this is what I say to all of you, is when you go in the gym, I don't care if you feel great, you might have a bad workout. And I don't care if you feel like shit, you might have a good workout. Today was, this is going to be a rough one. Great one. Everything felt light. So light. So, yeah. And then stay with your numbers the best you can.
How do you decide whether or not to record the lift for that day?
Oh, I record a lot of I record even warm-ups.
Yeah.
I watch them. This is like, it's game day. Remember in football in high school and in college, you got your film. And we filmed also practices and see what we're doing right and wrong. That's what you guys are doing. Take it serious enough to that point. I watch, because here's the one thing. It may feel one way, and then you watch the video, and it tells you something else. And then also, one of the biggest things is making sure you're even throughout the lifts. Yeah, I film a lot of it. And I did it at a very young age before this was the social. This was in the 80s, guys, when my dad would come to workouts and film me with the national team in powerlifting. Willie and all of us would be getting filmed by my dad. And we'd watch those lifts back. We got a lot of that stuff. We got to go through and find the
archives.
Yeah, the archives from Seattle. You don't need to post them,
Mike, what's your take on doing biceps after legs? Is this okay if I wanted to do it?
That's up to you, my friend. Do whatever you want to do.
You got any ideas on how?
Jump back for 1 second.
Oh shit! Get them. Keep going.
So this is a person that likes working out. So go do whatever you want to work out, and then one day you're going to go, I see what Mike was saying when I say, when you actually want to do it correctly. It's two different worlds. Doing what you like, most people skip leg day, right? But at least they go to the gym, and that's cool and good for them. There's going to be a point where they should have started doing it correctly. And for you to be able to do anything on leg day besides just your legs, you're not training legs. So at some point, I love that you love lifting. Enjoy it. Do your thing. But at some point, correctly, my man. Did he say that? Biceps after legs. Yeah. And then chest and tries, back and bis. Yeah. If you can do anything along with the one, have fun. Have fun with it. But at some point, come back when you want to do it right. You know what I mean? If this confuses you guys, first of all, it should confuse nobody, right? Except if you're a real beginner. the gym isn't about what you like. The gym is about doing it correctly. And then going, I'm okay with the basics. But if you can go into the gym and hit a couple different body parts, then you didn't train them hard enough. Well, no. The guy's going to come back and go, no, I killed my legs. Okay, great. You killed your legs, and then you want to do an extra body part, and then you want those two to recover, and you're going to come back the next day and do two body parts, and you're going to kill those, and then those are going to recover. It's like, wow, you are superhuman. You're recovering better than Mr. Lee Haney and these other Mr. Olympias that could only do one body part a day. Now, half of them would have took that and went, okay, that makes sense. I understand it. And the other half are going to go, I'm just going to do it. Go right ahead. Most likely you're a liberal.
What up, Mike? Can you shout out the guys at Pollock Fire Station?
Pollock Fire Station. Not only will I do it here, I'll make sure to clip this and put this over on my stories. And then you share that to the whole crew, because first responders, man, you guys, the police, the military, much love. Merry Christmas, and thank you for this, my friend. Again, Pollock Fire Station. Nice job, guys. Keep doing it. Stay safe, my friends. Yeah, clip that bad boy. Put that over on my stories. Love to the fire department, police, men and women in hospitals. The military.
Mike, how do I get super strong, brother, like you? I'm in good shape, but I'm not that strong.
Power bodybuilding, 12 weeks. Do power bodybuilding. It's over on mikeohern.com. New program. Do the new program. You look good, kid. I'm looking at your picture here. Valley Boy, is that what it says?
Cats, Valley Boy 34.
Little fullback action? That number? Or just favorite number? Oh, I got the Change the Diet Up the Dose shirt.
Oh, good.
I think I got it on a Sunday.
I think we're about there.
I agree with you. Maybe he did mean 245. There was a guy early with 18-inch arms and 29-inch waist.
145?
If he meant 245, 100% that picture should be there. And also those measurements make more sense for a 245-pound guy. That's an absolute unit. But wouldn't you have that picture? Wouldn't you have a picture? You know, you'd just have a picture. You got one of those physiques that these guys walk around and you're like, holy shit. Like Panda. Panda's got
exactly.
that. Yeah, Panda's got a 29-inch waist and 18-inch arms. And he's not even 245. He's only 220, 230 to the most, I think.
Doesn't look it.
Yeah, it looks like he's 300 pounds.
I think we're about there.
Okay, guys. We're out. We're going to get back to work here. Going into the new year, I'm going to be doing the dry out when it comes to the nutrition. Does not change my training, because the great thing about the dry out, this new dry out, is it has a load of protein in there. So it's going to be keeping my muscles full, retained, and recovering plenty as we go through the new year. And I always like that beginning of the diet, because I always get bigger and stronger when I start my first cut. Corey, team up soon, my friend. You guys go follow Corey. Great artsman, I would say. He's creative in art. All right.